hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad.
Grüß Gott.
I apologize. God be with you.
Maybe I boiled those metals longer than I should have.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
What do you have? Let's talk about the price.
Hey. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I apologize.
Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the ware. I'd like to discuss the... Do we have a deal?
That's more like it. Hey. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
God bless you.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. What's going on?
There's nothing going on here.
What's the latest?
Nothing more, and I hope.
What do you have for...
What are you doing here?
Good doggy. Good boy.
What's new in the...
I was just visiting. He said
I've seen those.
that we found. I've been, and that's about.
That sounds interesting.
Greetings, lad. What brings you?
How are things?
What would you like to hear? I.
Oh, Troskowitz, isn't it?
And why shouldn't they be? I think we can.
And what's your lord...
Von Burgau, just like his chamberlain
Who's this chain...
Ulrich von Schaumburg. You see, and so Ulrich is.
Are you from him?
No, I'm.
So what are you doing here?
The plague, and the plague took most of Bale of Thrush. Offered me a good. Till we meet again.
God bless you.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
What do you have?
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
What would you like? See you soon, my friend.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good to see you, friend.
Hallo, Schenkwirt. Ich habe Hunger. Quick. Whoa. Go. Quick. Gah.
Greetings to you. Have you heard any?
There's something new every...
Do you know what happened with the bodies?
Who?
Well, you wouldn't know their names.
Oh, aye. They all ended up in a pit together right by the cemetery. Getting them out of there was a grind. They was well fed.
You're right.
Not to worry. Earth is earth.
Are you and the herb woman related? You both...
We're not related. We both different herb women. What they do with... But Bojena ain't like... Do you know why they chase...
I do.
There's a place called Limbus Infantium. Make sure you never send anyone there. Not even by actor.
I don't think I'll be... I don't know if I'm...
The dew is still on the list. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Come on, then. Get a move. We've got a long journey ahead of us. so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, you could say that. I help the miller with whatever I can. I got a place to sleep there. Soon I'll be able to call the miller uncle.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that bunny of yours belong to that gang too?
Unfortunately, she does. Crazel ordered Bonnie and her accomplice Zinnet to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. And when they had a chance to loiter about in the yards here in the region, well, they made good use of the opportunity to line their purses.
Ay, ay, ay. What have I gotten myself into in my twilight years? Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks, go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Lazy bones. Whoa, boys, whoa! Whoa. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It's mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Yeah! Yeah! Finally. At least we're not blocking the road.
I'm too far from Ignatius. I should get back so he doesn't leave without me. Damn! Damnation! Ah, damn! Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon. Mutt, come here.
Haven't you and your lackey stolen enough already?
What do you mean already? What lackeys?
This fella's with him for
Hey,
sure.
Drop
Look.
that right now and get over here.
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Take a good look at me. Do I look like a thief? Or more like a commonplace, maybe just slightly grubby, hired hand? At this rate, you could blame any old peasant who's grimy after a hard day's work.
I don't know. I don't reckon I've ever seen a real thief up close.
Ask around about me and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I'll keep my promises and show up on time. So enough talk and let's carry on to where duty calls us.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away. Got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe...
Get over here so we can carry on.
Maybe it was the one with-
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go. Don't worry. Farewell. That was just a kind of little favour for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right. I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly. Yeah! Yeah!
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream. Ah, here it is. Wolves must have killed them. They didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius. It really wasn't a curse. No wonder the pigs caught...
Well, what do you know? I'll give you a hand.
Poor things. A waste of good meat.
Ugh, rather go back to sacks of flour.
Pretty hefty, eh? They lived like royalty here.
Jesus, this is disgusting.
Poor things. A waste of good meat.
Do you want to keep going or not?
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the coal. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going. Lads, seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today. So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? but I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me. Yeah! Yeah! Lazy bones.
Oh, Sakra! The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to? Barking? He's coming from over there.
Handsome boy. Where'd you come from?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
First, tell me what you're doing here. And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
You mean steal him?
For him, it'll be a redemption from that horse and master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie... The gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people whose livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zenek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Going or not?
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, 'cause that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy, slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
I was expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow. 3 piles of earth and that's it.
3 huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more nitra you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I've got a reward for you. Just so's you don't think old Ignatius and his even older nags is ungrateful riffraff. Take it as a thanks for your help. Maybe you'll take over my trade one day when I'm pushing up daisies myself.
Who knows? Maybe that'll really be my fate. I'll live at the cemetery, build piles of carcasses, and eat bread with saltpeter.
Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see. You didn't have to make such a feast of
it. Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it. If you're going back to your cottage...
Of course. But in return, you have to help me get all this lot buried. So there's some more saltpeter in the making. Jesus Christ be praised. What a nag.
Poi.
Huh? If you have anything to offer in return, I have some nice wares to sell here.
I'm happy to stop by. Greetings, good.
Laudator, yes.
Amen.
Ego sum qui sum. And you are, and soon our sin. Let us not.
No, these are troubled times, I grant you.
How could the prophecies not be true? Magistri men.
Oh, true that may be.
Novid Dominus.
I thought...
And should I be selling it for...
I can't understand.
Are you a blasphemer? A fornicator? A groschen or two and the intercession of a...
So you mean to sell me an indulgence?
Absit! Nothing of the kind, my friend. Whether you wish to avail...
Show me your wares.
Certainly. You won't find this just...
If you're going back...
Of course. So there's some...
Hey there, good man. If you're looking for company, come and sit by the fire.
God bless you.
Courage.
God bless. Good doggy. I apologize. Christ, so much dust.
God bless.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskowitz towards Appalachia. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger ignites...
And is it the real stuff?
Yeah. And I hope I never...
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik.
It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer to go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix
Crazel, focus.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean?
Not for now.
What about all the niter?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much.
So, the search for salt?
Not at all. The saltpeter, the origin.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we act to penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind. Do you hear it too?
No.
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover. You might say it's kind of an...
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be... But why try to force your way...
What person?
Hold on. We've got the Samine wet. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Certainly. It's why I hope you're promised.
Of course it does. What do you start getting ready? You've almost got... But it still could be a lot better. Say a prayer to St. Paul. Maybe he'll send you a few nights.
So you'll really get me into that way?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the 2 of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
It'll be some female.
Correct. But a true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star. All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lock. All it'll take is a little push. And...
What weak spot?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has all the single damsels at the wedding. Ours will be the noble or not. He's a mortal man, and he'll start to think. Soon he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, and when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her person, naturally, he'll say you won't leave her. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone.
I can hardly believe that you have all...
Well, it's not. I admit there's a certain element here that first, we have to find.
What?
Look, she doesn't have to be. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak.
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. The only hitch is everyone and his dog knows her. Nobody with any sense would let her.
So some bathhouse wench would do?
Aye, that should work. You can find lots of capable girls at the Jelly-Off baths. It's true, Dorothy can be... a bit...
Well, the last time I dealt with her getting your disguise washed, she was quite delightful.
You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. And don't forget, you're going to need to dress the girl up and make her... So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and... Bartoshek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress?
Because red is the color of love and passion. Ulrich won't know. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive. But that's no obstacle for you, right?
Where can I find...
Emmerich the apothecary might have some. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
I'm sorry.
I've travelled half the region on account.
I think by now you know who I am. I'm just an
Well, at least tell me why you've settled in...
Isn't it obvious? It's peaceful here.
What do you have for...
bless you.
You silly doggy.
Greetings to you.
What do you have?
Why are you wasting my time? How can I help you?
Crazel had...
That old goat always said. What does he want this time?
Get this. He's looking for...
For Ulrich?
For Ulrich von Schaumburg. Aye. For the semi...
Well, I don't know.
No need to worry.
How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2... Isn't it?
But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand.
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls, come here. Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
Well...
He's looking for a girl for the Semine wedding.
God, anything but that. Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well? Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say?
Tell me...
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited that it would be, so I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain... Or if his bed is hard and my... If only. But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it? Things they haven't even thought of in hell. I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us. Which makes it all the worse. Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God, but what he wants us to do to him.
I thought he had leprosy.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
Enough that you'll be able to buy a small cottage.
Or 2 cows. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose. I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear that I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me. Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them. Every day. I'll do that too. And I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God. Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven. Oh, I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Zhelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
I still don't get it.
Weren't you listening? What he demands is just... heathen it is.
It's worse than if he had leprosy.
He's not a sodomite, is he?
If only. That would be...
I'd go with him twice.
You don't want to know.
All right.
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air.
She introduced herself as Enneline of Winterthur.
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so... Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a...
Poor thing.
Well, thank you.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
What would you like? And what are you...
I'd like to get to know one of your
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll...
I can't wait.
Great. But it'll cost...
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exact...
The world sure seems brighter after that, eh? See you again next time.
Good evening. Do you need some?
I'd like to learn...
What are you interested in?
What can I do?
What's going on around?
Nothing, if you look.
I'll have a look at the...
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Innkeeper, a beer!
Here you go. Take it. Good boy. Good boy.
It's already getting dark.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Apollonia. Marika was headed somewhere around here. I could have the dog sniff her scarf. Maybe he'll lead me somewhere. Here, Matt. Search. Damn! Shit! Bloody hell. Oh, sucker. Damnation. Oh no. Someone must have walked this way badly injured.
You cannot leave me alone in this.
You must be Marika.
I? Did Odette send you? I was hoping he would not find me so quickly. Well, at least he sent you and not my prala. They would not even bother talking.
Your brothers? Why would they not bother talking?
They take after dead. At least Geza. He's hot-blooded.
The Voivod's worried about you. He sent me to find you.
Worried? Now he worry about me. You don't know anything, do you?
What should I know?
Yes, that sounds like Dad.
So tell me what happened.
I ran away. That happened. My father wanted revenge for the insult to his honor, so my prala went after poor Bohush.
Who insulted his honor?
The villagers! When me and Bohush start courting, Dad sent a messenger to village, saying there must be wedding or Bohush will pay.
The Voivod himself wanted you to get married?
That is what we do. When a chavo and a chai start something, the chavo, man, must marry the girl.
So you ran away from the wedding?
Well, Bohush would not be against it, but we were in the forest at the time. And his mother and village people laughed at the messenger, sent him back with insults and tortured. Voivod get mad and my prala too. They found poor Bohush to vent their anger. Then left him in the forest. Lucky I found him and took care of him. You probably know the rest.
Why don't you go back and explain it to them?
Once thread flows, it is hard to stop the cycle. The people from Semin want to rid of the camp. The Voivod would like to punish all those he thinks have disgraced his chai. And he never asked me how it is really. As if men should work it out between themselves, and a girl like me should shut up and wait to see what happens. No, I will not go back alone.
That's not what the Voivod told me.
I think he's ashamed how far it has gone. His honor will not let him do anything. He's a hothead sometimes.
What now? You can't hide here forever. Bohush doesn't look too good, either.
He would surely have relief for at least a while if he got something to ease the pain. Can you please go and see my mother at the camp? She might be able to help. She knows herbs.
I think I can help him myself.
You?
Don't worry. I've treated injuries like this before. I've been through a lot.
Well... all right then.
He mostly needs clean bandages. And some ointment for the wounds, made from comfrey and marigold. Or a decoction from marigold. That should bring down the fever and help with the healing. You can take this potion. It'll help him.
Oi, Devla. Thank you. I will give it to him right now. But there is one more thing I would like to ask you. I need amulet from Dad. It is Chohahuno, magical. It protects anyone who wears it around neck. If Dad give it to me, I will come back. With Bohush.
Do you think he'll go for it? If you let your brothers do this to Bohush, why would he help him all of a sudden?
He'd do it for me. If you get the amulet for me, I will reward you. Do not worry, I did not go from home with nothing. But Dad must hand it over willingly, or it will lose its protective power. Best if he bring it to me himself.
Well, I can try, but no promises. It's all pretty tangled up now. How's Bohush doing?
It keeps changing. He is the little...
How is life here?
I cannot complain, except about Bohush's health. But then I remembered...
What about your family?
I love them and I hate them. They talk of freedom.
Can you tell me about...
About how they made a pact with the devil?
No, I didn't...
I know, you fool. If you
call this freedom?
going anywhere you want, not being tied to just... I can talk to God when I want to. I do not need the Pope's. You only need to...
I found this scarf in the camp. I think it's yours.
Aye, that's my favorite. Bohush gave it to me. Thank you. Do not worry. You will be fine again.
Marika?
Bohush, my dear, everything will be all right again.
You silly doggy. What are you doing here? Stop pestering me and get out!
God be with you.
I don't have time for...
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you...
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these... Can't I have a mo...
Judging by what I've heard...
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village.
Old wives' tales.
Well...
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the
Old...
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging...
By all the saints!
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thing.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me.
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross, maybe to cover up who...
I still don't know what you want.
I found some pretty
I don't know what you're...
I reckon you do, Ambrose. Or are you going to tell me it was some other...
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know what you're... Do you have your head? Get out before you come to a bad end!
horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herdsboy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
is elég ragadós volt. Joppa somos agadas! Keriksit että!
Helvetin pilotas sotkis.
Fejremenj! Nincs esélyed, te nyomorult! Baszni rá!
Terves Bartalo. Campersão.
Good day. What's life like?
Free. Being cooped up in one niche none of the...
What did you say?
Ah.
You mean a prov...
Najanov. Maybe.
And perhaps a bit of...
Kora chacho.
Nomads, you...
Ha.
How do you make your living?
Everyone does the work he knows.
And what do you...
Me?
Right.
Tell me about it.
Isn't luck...
Solvakeres got... When you have wisdom, Lady Luck...
Why is your...
Because we found a gold mine here, but we are so hot.
I'm glad...
Nah, you might tell every...
You're right.
Right. But if you do not... That is why we have to keep moving. Aye. I would rather be hungry.
How do you get along?
Oil and Kaiser...
I don't understand.
They are always unhappy about something. They are afraid of it. Then when we turn... And why is...
I'm looking for this friend of mine. A big...
Look, you know what? That sounds like the guy, but he's scarped, sharpish, and vanished in the darkness.
I hear there's an Enelin live.
See you later.
Oh, friend. Good afternoon.
How's it going?
Oy vey,
Fortunately.
was machst du? If I was better off, and those are...
What do you...
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
I hear there's some...
She is calm. Follow the smell of the feelies and you'll find her. Vikas, palsoste.
Show me your where. I'd like to discuss the
Katsik. Aye, that some will come. Thank you, and take care.
Sar Salgoro, palsos tejal.
I talked to Marika.
And where is she?
Not so fast. I have a feeling you didn't tell me the whole story.
Kasmurokar. Yes, it is true. It is true. I didn't know if I can trust you completely.
What do you mean, if you can trust me? What about...
I said I trust Aranka, and that you will save our camp. I made very sure...
But you were leading me by the nose a bit.
I'm voivod, not saint.
So what really happened?
Marika want to leave. So, I say she should get married. My two Shave, my sons, Tibor and Geza. Because they hear all the insults, my messenger come back and tell about. So they go to Semin to punish them. Well, at the end, Marika's sweetheart gets stabbed. And before we know it, Marika gone. She's probably with him too.
She wanted to save him.
Tibor and Geza go to look for them. But on the way back, they meet some woodcutters. Oh. And Geza... He has Yaga Lorat like me. He quickly pull out his knife. But... it end very badly. Geza get killed. And Tibor get captured. All I get is message that if any one of us go near Semin again, we will end up same way. I had 2 Chavez and 1 Shai. And now, I have nothing. I'm voivode of camp. But except for Aranka, there is no more of my clan here. Just nomads from other places.
Tibor and Geza, did they go to avenge your honor of their own accord? Or did someone send them?
Well,
Yes?
if you could hear the insults they hurled at us. They called us dog-eaters and Hitans. They said Marika was unclean. And whoever touched her would die within a year.
So you sent them?
Not exactly. But Tibor and Geza, see how angry I am, and take it on themselves. But no one can insult my family.
The message that your messenger came back from Semine with, that wasn't from Bohush.
No?
It was from his mother. Bohush didn't know anything about it.
It is still his familia. Blood like blood. They stain our honor. The whole village hate us.
Well, I understand, but poor Bohush.
What about my shire? What about my family?
Why didn't you tell me everything right away?
What did you want to hear? That my whole family is destroyed? That my daughter may be run off with a village gajo? I do not say kada to everyone. I still have my pativ.
Well, what now? Marika's not coming back alone. She loves Bohush, who's 1 foot in the grave. And she's afraid you'd do something to him here. And that's why she wants you to give her an amulet to protect them.
Amulet? My amulet? She cannot be serious. I cannot just... My family is in ruins. Although... You already know everything. You can help me. Please. Rescue Tibor from the village. Do not let me lose another son. And we must give Geza a proper funeral, our way, so his soul can finally rest. Aranka can tell you more about that, or Tibor himself. Please, I will repay you. Help my family, and we will talk about the amulet. Te aveți bahtalo, more.
The Voivod sent me. It's about...
I know. It is not my poor boy Geza. More Dardeles. Tibor, he would talk, and so they killed him.
Why does it have to be me who goes to get him?
Because none of us can let the Gajos see us.
Do you know where I can...
I do not know. But it must be somewhere in the woods near the...
What exactly do I have to...
Find his body and bring it to his favorite place in the woods. We will bury him there.
Where is that?
No one knew Geza better than his Frau. When you free him, he will surely tell us.
All right.
Why do you young people always have to rush into everything? When you get my Chavo's body, let us know. We must bury him the right way. He will be the same when dead as he was alive. Hopefully this family...
You wouldn't have any idea where...
Somewhere in the village, if any of us went there...
Greetings.
Tell me something...
Them two is like chalk and cheese. It ain't right to speak...
Why did you quarrel?
It's the same everywhere, but it's even worse here. It didn't exactly...
What do you have? I'd like to discuss the...
Well,
Do you accept?
that's all. Aye. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Good day to you.
I'd like to learn...
Why not? The deflection of a weapon is actually a quick attack. As I said before, you can also use your shield offensively. By faking an upper attack, you force your opponent to raise his weapon hand, which you subsequently deflect with your shield. And when he's distracted, you hit him in the head, and he's finished. Now, come and try it a few times. You know what? Why not? You've got talent, so keep it up.
I'd like to learn a new...
Why not?
Can you show me how you pull off some...
I don't know. You mean you don't...
Well, I'm not a complete beginner.
Ah, I see. You know what I mean?
I understand. I'll try not...
Of course I'll show you.
I understand. Can we practice the...
All right.
Shall we begin?
Sure.
Thanks.
Same as last. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started?
Let's begin.
Beautiful. Once more. Beautiful. Now show me the technique I taught you. This was also a technique, but not the correct one. See? That's the way. Again. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Beautiful. You're good.
You said yourself that practice makes perfect.
What now?
Let's try something... I'd like to learn an...
Why not? You can make a thrust to the knee with any sword, even if you have...
Tell me something about...
You'd never see one without the other. What Gazer, I couldn't tell you.
What happened at Semin?
The devil, they don't want us here. I'm Ben Gazer and Tibor.
Are you Mistress Enela?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna.
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel.
Huh.
At the Zhelyov Baths.
I realized straight away it was a bad idea. That cow who runs the place almost fainted. If she had any idea my real value is 10 times higher. But be that as it...
To go to the Semin wedding with us?
A wedding, you say? I had to sing there.
You don't have to sing. Or even say...
Behave like a lady.
Sorry.
All right, then.
Crazel's offering enough to buy a little cottage.
A cottage? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then, I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semin?
You'll be treated to the finest food.
Lovely.
Now that Trotsky is closed, someone will surely give you a tour and show you the
Tempting.
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, the Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich...
The Chamberlain. As in the castle
You should be. He's the one...
Pay attention.
Well, you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon. Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
That's the plan. And...
Silence! I am an Elaine, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard. I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
All right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
Crazel will tell you himself. Before we go to the wedding.
You men and your secrets. All right then. I'll wait for Crazel. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated. And the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
It doesn't matter.
It most certainly does matter. If I'm going to do a good job, I need to know all the details.
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bathhouse wench to the wedding. But the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his... special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and well... Some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both, things. A respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bathwenchers. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
You're taking it bravely.
Believe me, it takes a lot to shock me. I'm not easily frightened, and just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
There'll be lots of wine at the wedding.
I suppose. But I won't complain if you find me something beforehand. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Crazel clearly knows what he's doing. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
You should get some nice clothes for yourself in that case. You don't look too terrible, but there's always room for improvement. And as for that perfume, it ought to be one that lasts a long time.
Crazel suggested Minter.
I'll take his word for it. Hurry up, then. We don't want to keep the Chamberlain waiting.
Careful!
Katarsal, what's up, Jungushina?
I apologize.
Kaijas goro. Budbak tesas kipe.
Good to see you.
Good day to you.
How did it go? I went to see you. You're surprised? It was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like. What am I supposed to do then?
You have a
should
kind
go and
master.
see the priest.
Eh, Matt?
Nobody else can help you. Oh, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem. Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews. And Jonah from the whale.
It happens.
Don't tell me
Just
you
watch
can't
where you're
help a
going
little
next
thing
time.
like you.
My God, these furry mutts.
Prepare to fight! It won't get me! Fuck you!
Amen to you.
Aw, you pooch.
Greetings, too careful.
I apologize. Huh?
Good doggy.
Hail, good man.
Good boy.
Want to warm up a little?
How are you faring?
Well, you know how it is.
You're not wrong.
The poor man sins, the no...
What's your name?
They call me Dance.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show. But now, alas,
Why the rush?
our tricks and jests rub some respect. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
I bet he didn't find it funny.
Indeed. The bailiff don't...
I'm afraid it is...
Farewell,
Greetings. What brings...
Oh, it's you.
Quick!
What a cheap old man.
Whoa! Whoa! I hear there's some captive gnome...
I heard about it. Seems the saddler's hands hold him off somewhere. I won't know part. Farewell, and take a bath. For goodness sake, you look awful.
Hey, what? Untie me, please.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt.
You can't be...
What do you think of the...
Nothing cool. We went there for a pay... They're in cahoots with those cum...
I'm looking for Tibor. A nomad. Would you know anything?
Oh, aye. A filthy tramp from that devil... We've got that wretch from that infernal...
Did you take him
We caught him in the woods with that brother of his. We tried to play nice, but the other fella pulled a dagger right away, so he got the sharp end of an axe. And his brother?
What are you going to do with...
We're going to teach them thieving vagrants a lesson. If they want him back...
Won't you let him go?
Are you mad?
All right.
Get lost. That's it. Go. If you've come from them foreign nomads, get... That's it. Go now.
Sijar, let's get out of here. Follow me. Amaro, that was something. That was something. The last time I ran that fast. Palikeraf, thank you, Amaro.
I'm Henry. The Voivod said...
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt.
Don't mention it. I talked to the voivod on your map.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them, and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking war sons.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above Babbling Stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there.
I know where Marika is. She's taking care of Bahush.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Mari. Ja, was bachtalo, more.
Bring it here! You're my doggy, eh?
You silly doggy. Come on, lad, take a...
I've come for Gazer, the son of the...
The devil himself made him cross our path. Pulled it so he got an axe. The foreman said we should tie the body to a tree. So their mother...
All right.
See you later, my friend.
That'll be Gazer. They really gave him a going over.
Great.
You've got the body of a dead nomad here.
Makes for a nice tree decoration, don't you think?
Why did you tie him to the tree?
We left him there for the crows.
What exactly happened?
Nothing special. We ran into these two. We're lucky none of us ended up gutted. Although we managed to cut up one of ours pretty... We caught the other fella. The folks from Semine took him. They...
I'd like to bury him.
What? Forget it. Them...
Don't you know that when one of those people... You wouldn't want this place to be haunted, would you, friend?
Haunted, eh?
And his mother is a mighty witch. I wouldn't mess with her if I was you.
Shit, that didn't occur to me. We certainly don't want anything like that here. Take him as far away from here as you can.
You're as heavy as a sack
Do
of
you have any
rocks.
respect for the dead?
Do with that body, pervert. Damn, you're no lightweight. This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it? We'll be there soon. Don't worry. You'll be at peace now.
sikno prav. Amelomiro, put Geza in the grave.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here yet. Edai must come to Vartinel.
Should I go to the camp to get her and the voivod?
No, I will go and get them myself. You have done more than enough for us already. And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favorite possession. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
I, Henry, thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerauter Nogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey. Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, pošvestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, meelauka sartukames, pro pripen aukate prepuf. Omaro amaro de amen adagives, od mugamenge amare bini, sarte amen od mukazolenge, so amenge musarte. Umalidia amen, androbini. Tirohin od Hagaripen, Tozor, Toaš Dupinen, Andresa Berškaj Avena.
Amen.
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 Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my Gajo Pral, brother. If you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk. Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I led them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town, anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it...
But what's that got to do with Marek?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee. Or to blackmail me when she... But by taking letter, she put us all in danger. Me, and if I give up amulet too, bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
God be with you.
About the things...
Yes.
I brought you some wine.
Oh, you remembered.
Try... That's all for now. Marika really needs the Voivod's amulet.
He will not give amulet, but I have an idea. He likes to bet. Go and try it.
All right.
But Bacht, za Stipen.
Good day to you.
And with you?
Tell me something about...
It give you no rest, huh? I get it is Chugahuno. Magical. As long as I have magical, you and Marika are not the first or last ones. Good luck.
Do you live by...
It depends how you look. As Voivod, crime must be punished.
I'd like to know...
She my only chai. But she be more like...
Women can't be...
You think you're clever, Gajon, huh? So, how many women bet we are who we...
What can you tell me?
One day he be Voivod. He's sly like folk.
What was gay?
Geza, my poor son. What a loss. But it was same when he lose temper and want to... But we not.
Voivod...
Dilinigaji, what are you trying?
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager...
Honest, huh?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She want to see... Now. All right, then. Just so you... But first, you must show me the letter. and I will decide what the... It'll be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young.
All right.
Budbacht Tessa Stipen.
Jesus Christ be praised. G'day, g'day.
Last night I had a dream about that.
Hail.
Katarsal, what's up, Jungoshina?
My bello del lascio dive.
I made a wager with the Voivod.
Haha.
But you don't know everything. The Voivod... Could we...
Kadabainov. Sorry, Henry.
Even when it's about your...
It is about more, Henry.
This honor of yours...
Good luck, Henry. We shall meet in fair
What can you tell me about...
It is my home.
Tell me something about...
That is the Voivod. She is and Geza, my brother.
Haven't you ever thought...
No way! We're free people.
You said you'd share your...
Indeed, it is. Apart from shooting from a bow.
Sounds good.
Christ, pardon me.
Excuse me.
What's up, Jungoshina?
Nation.
Nicely.
Over
Now,
here!
time
Give
for the
him
hard
what for!
You were trying to steal. The bailiff will make short work of you. Now pay up.
Now hold on.
And don't think that I won't come.
Damnation. Oh, bloody hell. abomination. Shit. Bloody hell. Fuck. Wolves.
Infernal beasts! The wolves must have smelled right. At first I managed to chase them away with fire, but they got
You were lucky they didn't get to you.
Polikerav.
The Voivod sent me to...
He sent you to get his precious parchment, but he does not. So you know that is the very reason why I ran away. When they nearly killed my Bohush, only because he's Gajo, we have to flee in case they decide to... If I did not take that letter, the Voivod would say...
I think you're being unfair to him.
Then why does he not show it? He is selfish. I cannot give him that letter. It is my only guarantee that Voivod will not... If the magic amulet does not help Bohush, nothing will.
The Voivod won't give up the amulet.
Was it Mama or Tibor who told you that? Voivod will never give up. But when you prod him enough, he will wager it.
Of course, I'd have to win.
We have to be smarter than he is. I'm sure...
The Voivod also wants me to have the letter with me and exchange it immediately after the wager's done.
All right. But if he lose, he have to give it to me himself. From hand to hand. That is the most important thing. I want to look him in the eye. I will give you the letter, but... Do I have your word of honor that you will not just hand it over to him?
Then I give you my word. I, Henry of Skalitz...
You do... I hope Voivod will not try to take it from you.
I don't think so. After Geiser's funeral...
Funeral? What?
Oh, you didn't know. Gazer got into a fight with some woodcutters at Semin, and it ended badly.
Ay, Devla. And what about Tibor?
He got caught too, but I managed to get him out. He's safe now.
Sweet Mother of God, my brother. And I was not there for his funeral. Damn Voivod and his stubbornness. But I thank you for my brothers too.
You're welcome. I'd rather no one else came to harm, like you or Borush.
Now, listen. If you head from here to the right and down the valley, you will come across a spring with a well and a big cache next to it. You will find a small hollow in the trunk covered with bark. That is where I hid the letter. For a while, and take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
Who? What?
God keep us.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here. So this is the Voivod's letter.
Hi, John, Julie.
I'm sorry.
Oi, Rakleia, come closer. Let us talk. So you listened to my advice after all. You and Voivod have wagered on the fate of our family. Rakleia, you must win that bet whatever it takes. It is not about honor. It is about the curse that shall descend upon us. If Marika's sweet...
What do you suggest?
When you know what you will be competing in, come to me.
I'll think about it.
Bad Bacht, za Stiepen.
The camp feels kind of empty.
The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is bad, you can still back out and just give me the letter.
I'm not scared. Let's make the wager.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground. You will compete in horse riding and fist fighting. The nomad way.
Well then, may the best man win.
Ha! That is exactly what I want.
Now stop bragging. What if it's a tie after 2 rounds?
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So, that you cannot... I warn you. You should have give me letter. Let us not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will compete in... Do you have your own horse?
I do. Don't worry.
Good! You go down toward ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. You would break your necks if you start racing up here in the rocks. Nikolai will go there with you and start you off. He has been going... Maybe we skip from meadow. You ride along path straight ahead until you reach road that runs along other side of Rock Tower Pond. Then left around pond to cliffs. Soon, it lead you to left again to Old Forest Path. This, after a while, take you back to main road from Semin and back to camp. That yes?
Do we have to follow any...
No foul play.
I'll run some errands.
Do not keep me. Mi tu tavel bach. Te stipel.
Dikas. Sertuk.
I'm supposed to race...
I would know who to pick as his champion.
You said you could help me win this.
Any other time I would be happy to let fate, but... I would like to see my child again. So listen. Here's a potion. Pour it into Tibor's horse's trough before the race.
But I don't want to poison the creature.
Hush now. It is just the... Well, let us just say the Grey will have other concerns, like trouble with belly. And you will have better chance to win.
All right. That sounds... harmless?
Yes. Unless he gallops even faster because of it.
Servus, excuse me.
God bless. About our way.
So you come back.
Remind me.
Moray, you go down toward ponds to meadow behind Old Crone's house. You would break your necks. Nikolai will go there with you and start you off. He has been going on a... Maybe this from meadow. You ride a long path straight ahead until you reach road that runs along. Then left around pond. Soon, it lead you to left again to old.
Let's do it.
You will be less eager when...
Ready? Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start in 3, 2, 1. Go!
God! God!
What is wrong with you, Graya? You look like you are drunk.
God! Quick!
Go!
Quick!
Go!
Quick!
Go!
God!
God!
God! Quick! God! Quick!
Go!
Keep it up!
Go!
Quick!
Sargi vez Romea.
Sartu Kejal.
I just go Palso station.
About our way.
So you come?
Let's do it.
You will be less eager.
Ready?
Let us do it. Henry, I am sorry, but I will not spare you.
Same here.
Enough talk. You can start. Go!
Quick. Go. Go. Die. Yeah. Go. Quick. Go. Keep it up. Quick. Go. Quick. Come on. Quick. Go. Quick. Just a bit further. God. Quick. God. Go! Go!
Aha! My shovel won!
Christ, what kind of a beast?
Right? Anyway, there is round 2 to worry about. We go down to our...
What are the rules?
Rule number 1. When you're lying on ground...
Or a Tibor.
Ha!
I need a little more...
I hope you don't... See you soon, my friend.
The race is finished. Now me and
What did you do? Even though...
it just wasn't my... Tibor is a bloody...
That's why the voivode chose it. I'll give you a potion I made from natural herbs. Put it in Tibor's drink. He'll just get sleepy and make it easy.
All right.
Hey, John, Julie.
You silly doggy.
Excuse me.
So,
I warned you I will not
yeah, I know.
Good afternoon.
About the fight.
So,
I need a...
I hope... See you soon, my friend.
Jesus Christ be praised.
The guy just got...
The race...
What did you...
Tip...
That's why I'll give... He'll...
All right.
What did you pour in there? Are you trying to poison someone?
No, I'm done with this. Take that!
Kaijas more. Sarsa.
Sartukeja.
Ah,
The race is...
what did you do?
Tibor.
That's why I'll give you a potion I made from natural herbs. He'll just get sleepy and make it...
All right.
God bless.
Laches. How'd you get up?
Hey, you, what are you pouring in there? Stop! God damn it!
You silly doggy.
Hi, John, Julie.
Dann mischt es so.
Katarsal, what's up, Jungoshina?
Sarjiven.
The rook was in the camp.
No wonder. He just needed some excitement, is all. At least it puts our minds off all the things that have happened.
So ta vezmi čaj.
Hi, John, Julie.
Te aveți bahtalo, Romeja.
Sarjives Goro, Sorodes.
So,
I warned you,
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
About the fight.
So,
I'm ready, Voivod.
Misters, I hope you enjoy chewing on...
Come on!
My head is spinning. Pat, no chance.
Oh, Christ! Shit!
Come on. I don't feel so good.
Show him!
Go fuck yourself.
Give up! No, you don't.
Don't give up!
Fucker!
Move.
Again, my head is spinning.
Ready to hit. Give it to him. Watch out.
Don't give up.
Fuck up!
Block for fuck's sake. Block for fuck's sake.
I beat Tibor. Now what?
I don't believe it. He was probably still raging from beating he got at Semin. But it's one each. And if God will play...
Are you serious?
Oh, yes.
What are the rules?
Chaiso. Just ordinary...
Well, I need to do something.
All right.
The final round is a game of dice against the Voivod himself.
This is the last chance to win and help my family.
What, will you give me a potion to make the Voivod's luck worse?
Don't be silly. I can give you a Kostkaj card myself from the wood of a magical tree. But I have to warn you. Spells like it'll cost you something.
What do you think will happen if...
Well, the cache I carded from used to be a favorite meeting spot for young lovers. It's possible it'll want...
Wait, so you think that...
I don't know. You may get a bit limp and something else might happen too. Who knows what it could be.
I think I'll try it.
All right, lad. And if the worst comes to the worst, I have some herb...
I hope... So let's play right... Ha!
So de la or da de la. We will see who has luck on their side today.
What's up, Pooch?
Aye, that'll do. Like this. That's as far as I go. It's yours. Oh, the king. Shit, fuck! Mm.
Ha! I won the wager.
You call that winning? I can smell caravan and hexes you cheated with.
Spells and hexes? Isn't that your own tradition? Now listen, Voivod. If you want to ever talk again about honor, you better keep your word.
I will... You? Ah, just you're right. You win, and amulet is yours.
It's Marika's, remember? You have to give it to her in person. That was our deal.
And you can't?
No. A wager is a wager, Voivod.
All right. All right. We go then.
Marika, I've brought someone who wants to see you.
Dad?
Marika. I'm glad you are right.
I won the wager.
So the amulet?
Amulet. Oh. Amulet, it's yours.
It's for Bohush.
Marika, are you sure? The amulet is Chokahunu. It has power.
To save life, yes. And you are giving it to me and Bohush. By choice. Exactly according to our customs. Right, Dad?
Wait. Wait!
What's happening here?
If I give him amulet then? Oi, Devla! Unbelievable! She played me like little shovel. She fooled me. My own daughter treated me like nobody ever did. Do not get it? You cannot. You don't know our ways. Everybody here knows if you save somebody's life, they become part of family. And I giving to this Juvalo my magic amulet by choice.
So that's what it was all about.
Marika is her father's daughter, true.
When the foe is stronger, use your wits. You told me that.
Marika, dear girl, if you were boy, you will be voivod after me, but tradition is tradition.
I have no interest in being voivod. Anyway, I think Tibor is better suited. It is enough for me that I can go home and take Bohush with me. And when we do not like it anymore, we go again. Perhaps to village.
Marika, did you lose your mind? You could marry another voivod and be our queen.
And what if I don't want to? What if I want to marry an ordinary gajo?
And forget your Anglune? Marika, blood is thicker than water.
So what? But don't worry, Dad. I will never forget about honor and what's right and proper. Maybe in the end, I can even teach the village gajos some things.
You are just stubborn like me. Come back, both of you. I forgive you. And I also... sorry.
What? I didn't catch that. Henry, did he say something?
I heard it well.
I sorry to you, and I sorry to Bohush. I acted like fool. I mistake, stubborn for honor. Now I know I wrong.
That's the first time I ever heard you apologize. Henry, give him the letter. All right, Dad. I will go to camp with you and we'll stay there until it's time to move on. But when you start packing, I want to choose myself whether I will go with you or stay here.
Have it your way. From now on, your life is yours alone. Thank you, lad. You fool me nice. But I'm not angry because I learned a lot from this. Come. Me and Henry help you back to camp. Much to celebrate. And you, Henry, you deserve proper reward.
It's all over. Did your prophecy come true?
The family is together again. At least for now. Geza rests in peace, and in his place we have Bosch. And maybe we can even go to the village now. Thank you so much, Henry.
And it's over. Did your prophecy come true?
Miserere tu che proia. You get what you want. You make fool of me in front of all camp. But you win. I cannot deny.
Isn't having your daughter back better than ending up alone, with nothing but your honor?
You asking for a... But yes, you probably... So...
Everything's good. How are you doing, Marika?
Whether we go somewhere else or stay here, we...
Well, I didn't do all that much.
Do not be so much. You did more than anyone else.
How's Bohush?
He's much better, since we got medicine from Mom.
How is life here?
What can I tell you? It is different from being in a cave. We have enough of...
What about your family?
I forgive them, and I still pray for Geza. Whatever he didn't dis... Baktalo Tirodrom!
Leave me be.
God keep us.
God bless you.